It is the part number 6 about the awesome sound in the board, and let's go straight to the point. About connection, actually about unification, of the connection. So you have a set of cables or wires with each player. Yeah, so for example, this one had this one. Yeah. As for the speakers, it's quite simple. I just apply this quick disconnection terminals. Well, actually this time Chinese. Well, okay, I have video about the right one, but I used Chinese this time here. On the in the board, of course, there will be female part for these connectors. We will see it soon. Well, unused cables, I shrink it with the tube without adhesive layer here, and free ends seal it with the shrinking tube of with the adhesive layer. It's also simple. The most interesting part is this one, Deutsch connector. Yeah, so I have a featured video about them, not in English. So, and this is the trend in the marine industry. You only need to use them. So yeah, well guys, you can find a lot of stuff about them on better English than mine, so I don't cover this in details. I will just cover a little bit for you if you don't know about how correctly provide power. So the yellow one responsible, it's constant line, responsible for the main power for the radio, and here we see 16 gauge 16 somewhere. Yeah, well, I will try to show you this gauge 16. Please show me it somewhere. Yeah, 16 gauge 16 is the main power. Then of course the black one is negative. And you can see I combine this with the parking line, otherwise video will not play. If you don't know why, you can watch a short a video on my channel about this. Never do this in the car, it will be a federal crime then, but I really don't have brakes in my board. And the red one is ACC accessories line. I put it on the switch to turn on off the radio. But actually in the car you connect it to the ignition switch. Because you should keep constant for memory settings if your radio doesn't have EEPROM, non-volatile memory, I think it's called in English. Yeah, so I designed this way ABC connector, and on the board side I will this called receptacle, and the plug will be on the board side. Yeah, well, let's go to the board.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction, 'cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no, I can't get no. When I'm driving in my car, and that voice comes on the radio, it's telling me more and more about some useless information, supposed to fire my imagination. I can't get no, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey.
I can't get much satisfaction from this particular part, but it was the only option here. This is for the Deutsch connector. I will be telling more and more, and I'm not sure what you think about some useless information, but you can come back to me maybe in comments about this. Now let's first talk about these parts. Well, things about speakers connectors, I hope are clear. I just marked them with colors. that are corresponding to the colors or standard colors of speakers. Well, I didn't have all colors, but some of them, so I also marked with names. So this is for the front. If you watched my previous part, it comes from the floor. This is from the right side, and that cable, the only right marine grade cable, from the left side. Why? Well, also in the previous parts. I will just plug according to the colors. I don't need to think anymore about this front left, front right, rear right, and etc. Well, about yeah, okay. Yes. About this corresponding part of the connection here. So this is the plug that I will use, and I prepared contacts from ACC line, from constant line, and from the ground somewhere there. Yeah, because initially I wanted 2 radios, so, and now I use only 1, so it's just seal it, and here is the contact. So, and what, why this one? Because it's gauge 12, and it doesn't fit directly to the contact. Yeah, so the idea behind the use of Deutsch connector is a little bit lost. If I need again crimp something here, but that was the only option. Anyway, I will seal it and I will get nice connection. So I will put my phone on a tripod, and you will see how easy it is to plug, to connect, to put this, to assemble this connector. Okay, let's say this way. And it will be without any voiceover or music, because I want you to hear sounds of assembly, for example, clicks of the contacts here. Well, it could be even faster if place is more convenient, but actually you can see that even in the inconvenient place you can assemble this very quickly. So, and we have IP67 sealed connection when everything did correctly with the right sealing and seal in that case for this diameter of cables. So they are really awesome, and we have unified connections, so I don't need to replace that part. In case if I have new radio, I can only replace that part. Now I think I will do some cable management, final connections and tests. And here I did a mistake. You need not this orange lock, not that one, not the orange part number, not this one, yeah, but the green one, this one. So this is part number P012. I will include now recorded material about it first. It's easy to fix, then we will fix. I will show you how complicated are these connectors. Look, it was correctly set here green log, because when I researched first time I wrote green log. I installed orange where that is the mistake. Look at this specification, EP06. So it says plug with seal retention. And what is seal retention? It's specific sealing, improved sealing, and you need specific wedge lock P012, which is green in compare with orange. That's what I initially wrote here when I researched. So it's on the plug side here. Yeah, I show you on Chinese option, but it's like orange, yeah, actually orange, but still this kind of retention, but it should be green, yeah, but that is China. And green you also have on the receptacle side, so that's why here was question orange, but it's receptacle. There is no sealing. Sealing is on the plug side. Guys, yeah, they are complicated. When you do your project, you need to make a huge research. When I'm recording material here, parallel with this one, about connection for the autopilot pump and computer, and there, step by step, I will show you the many interesting things and how to make your choice for the right connection. Connector. I will put the link, so subscribe. Someone can decide that there is the fuse. Seal it there. No. Guys, here you have the final result. Isn't it nice? Yeah, well, this set of wires responsible for different cameras and USB doesn't make look it nice. I'm testing USB here. By the way, I will be using also Boss this USB and aux to provide it here. The box is there actually. Yeah, so but this is Deutsch connector here. Speakers are here. That I don't like. Yeah, so and believe me, it works. However, it is so historical moment when I plug it everything. Yeah, I don't know if you followed me, I was literally sleeping in this boat all the winter. Yeah, so, and I connected the battery first time in a half year when I tested this player, but because these things are related to electric that I was doing here, a lot of stuff, it will go to another video about episode about electrics in this boat. So if you are not subscribed yet, then subscribe to see it. Well, but here it's fine. The sound with 4 speakers is awesome, believe me. So we will listen this probably on the lake later. Yeah, so guys, I hope you liked it. Probably this is the final episode about sound in the open console board. Well, if I will find something interesting to tell later, then I will tell you. Otherwise, thank you. Subscribe if not yet, like, and bye.